Hey everybody, how's it going? Today we are going to play not Monster Strike, but rather Kotodaman today. However, Monster Strike is still involved because we are having the fifth installment of the collab for Monster Strike. Sorry, for Kotodaman with Monster Strike. Obviously, Mixi does own both Kotodaman and Monster Strike, so it's not a surprise to see the two games crossing. And it's really awesome to see the newer characters here, and you can see my orb count here in this game is an amazing 32,895. That is a well, that's all from free orbs. I have not paid a single cent in this game as well, and there's just a lot of nice ways to get orbs here as well, so not a surprise that you can survive. There is a lot of gachas, and I will be first to admit that I do not know what the good gacha monsters are in this game, so please, for those of you who are hardcore Kotodaman players, please don't be too angry with me. Got a free single pull here from the mission, so let's just start off with that. And we do have a Satan there to kick us off, but we do have a new lineup of monsters for Monster Strike. You can see you can pull on the older gachas as well, and unlike Monster Strike, Kotodaman does have a pity system, so you can exchange for a monster given that you do enough temples. If you watched my Hinatazaka Unizon Air gacha pulls, you saw 250 pulls there will allow you to get a monster for sure. In this game, standard monsters you can exchange for with 150 of these tokens. You'll get 1 per temple, 10 per temple, sorry, 1 per pull. There you go. So if you do 15 temples, you can get a standard monster, but for a highlighted featured monster, that is the top tier, and you can see it in the holy element there, the white element there. It does cost a little bit more at 300, but assuming I've done my math right, I should have enough even if I completely bust out. And of course, the rates for that featured monster is on the lower side. If you look at the percentages here, you can see that the special Arthur Excalibur combo, which I think is amazing to see. Not sure why we don't have that love in Monster Strike quite yet. But I mean, it even also has great animations. We have Masamune showing up here already, Yakumo, Kirinji, Luna, Chihaya, and Faust, and then all the older monsters you can see here, the 4-5 star monsters. Even though they are 6-star monsters in Monster Strike, they do get relegated to 4-5 star monsters, but they are pretty strong. Let's see, so the rates here, that's what I was gonna look at. So yeah, the Arthur and Excalibur combo is at a 0.6%. So I guess individually it's not too out of the norm from what you see in Monster Strike. You can see the other 5 stars are at 0.75%. However, the chances to get any 5-star monster, the highest in this game, is a 7.5% rate. So significantly less than Monster Strike. Something to keep in mind while we do our pulls here. So I will do this until I hit the limit. If I get all of the monsters early, which I do intend to complete this gacha, I will start pulling off 4, because I actually did not end up getting Lucy and the other angels last time, which was really sad. So it's one of the reasons why I stocked up for this time, because this combo looks pretty damn awesome. Well, I didn't know that back then, but I knew whatever they were going to highlight is going to be awesome. So without further ado, let's get gacha. And they did change how this gacha works recently, so I mean, obviously no rainbows is always sad. But you can see you do get some collab characters here, right? We got Ibaragi Doji and what was it? Toyotomi? No. Tokugawa. Yeah, yesterday. But I already have him, so let's keep going. And I forget if you can do, if we see the loads and that means any. Oh, that has to be good, right? We see some Aurora. And I do believe the last slot is always reserved for the collab. So if you see a rainbow there, that's always a good sign. Now we got a tequila. Hey, we got Luna. Alright. And of course, when the Kotodaman comes down, they have a letter on them. So you could use that to figure out, oh, okay, am I going to get it? But of course, there's plenty of other characters with the same letters, right? So obviously, we're going to look out for A, Ma, Ya, Ki. We got Lu, so we don't care about that anymore. Then Chi, and then Fu. So we got one, which is great. Hope we keep getting some more, though. Alright, so we'll skip. There's no need to go through the animations if there's no excitement there. Alright, a moon looks good, right? Alright, we get the northern lights too. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if there's any upgrades. I don't think there's upgrades because you see the lettering. Next one should be it, right? Ma. There we go, Masamune. Just like in Monster Strike, I get her early on, which is great to see. And of course, for this game, unlike Monster Strike, you cannot actually have dupes of characters. But when you get dupes, you see this fishy here will increase, and that allows you to unlock a bunch of extra abilities for that character. So you actually kind of do want a decent amount of dupes to help you out with that. There are other ways to unlock those. Ooh, we got a full moon, and the flower on top is blooming. We get the northern lights. Oh! Now this usually means you get one of the high tier characters. Kirinji. Now I don't know if that means like there's like a class of characters here that you get that cut in for. Does that mean for this one you get that light sorry, not the light, the holy element that I was talking about earlier? I don't know, but that would be great because then I don't have to go to 300. Yay! All right, that's amazing. Wow, that is really good. Like, I mean, you saw the rates to get the holy element here, so we got the big win here. Wow. So, I mean, saved up for this, which is good. We can switch over to Lucifer and the gang once we get all the other characters, and we can actually stop early too, because if we can get I can, specifically exchange for a character after 15 tempers. I don't have to go to 30 now, which is great. Oh, we got a dupe Luna. That's not bad. Again, there is benefits to having dupes of these characters. So who do I need? I'm not gonna pay. So need a Ya and Ya, Chi, and Fu. Okay. Okay. Great, great. This is what we want to see. Ya, Chi, and Fu. Another Kirinji. Okay, okay. Okay, we got a moon. Yep, there you go. Alright, got the third one being a rainbow. Ma. Okay, okay. Another Masamune. Ooh, that's not good. I also like the background music of Kotodaman. They're constantly singing, "What are you gonna get? What are you gonna get?" Alright, third slot again. Whew. There we go. Alright, we are two. Ooh, sorry. We are two away. We just need a Chi or a Ya. And then we can say goodbye to this gacha. That looks bad. Keep going. Now you could also exchange your tokens for gacha pulls. So I think it was like every 7 or so. You could double. You could exchange for a gacha pull for a specific round, and you know that is of course a little bit risking it. You obviously can guarantee you get another loot. If you have enough orbs, you know, at the end, it's obviously up to you how you want to spend your orbs. Great. 2 again. That's good to see. Chi. 10. Okay, that's actually a sin. Actually, I'm surprised that hasn't happened more often. Like a lot of times when I've done gacha on Kotodaman, right? You get trolled by the other characters to actually line up with, you know, letters that you're expecting. But now the question is, have I done enough? I think I might have. Actually, I might be a little short. And then you get little achievements for getting certain characters, which is cool to see, but it's in the way. Oh, right. They're all going to be in your box. So every temple you do, you get these 10 tokens. Like I was saying, that you can use to exchange for items here. 120. So I guess I'm still a little short to exchange for a monster. 130 total, because I guess I picked up. Right? So this is what I was saying, right? You can get a guaranteed 5-star monster with 70. You can do a free temple with 50. But if you save up to 150, you can actually exchange for that monster. So we'll do 2 more temples and see if we can't get Yakumo there. Otherwise, we will exchange for her directly. We'll just do 2 more temples. There's no need to do more on this gacha. But like I said, I do want to try and get some revenge on the previous gacha, round 4, where I did not get the, you know, Lucifer and the angels, which was really sad. And alright, we get 2 bakshis to end it, so that's fine, that's fine. That's how gachas work. I'm fine, but you know, to be able to comp in 15, you know, granted one of them was an exchange, absolutely worth it, happy. And you can even see here, you see this red mark on the top left, which says if you have received that monster already. So we're going to get Yakumo here, which I don't have, and then exchange for her that way. And you even get the animation here, right? You don't get the animation in my Hinatazaka game, which was always sad. You know, I wish they would have, you know, at least some kind of cut in, but they don't do that. Anyways, like I said, there is value to constantly pulling on this gacha because you want to increase those red herring or tie, sorry, to increase, you know, rewards, unlockability for those characters. But I am missing this one. This is actually the only Monster Strike character I do not have in Kotodaman. So obviously if I don't get her in 170 pulls, I'm gonna be out of luck again. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to scrounge up 130 pulls before this is over, but might as well try, right? We got crazy luck already. And I guess, you know, if we can see that cut in, that's what we want to see, because we got right? We got that, and I guess that's like your ultimate, you know, confirmation of it, right? Your kakte and shitsu that you see in Monster Strike. That is what you get for this. And I guess, yeah, the loading bar isn't here anymore. Usually, I think before we were able to play that loading game and see, you know, if we were gonna get some love that way, but and you can see the hammer is also you know, luck in this game as well. So I'm fine. We're just gonna dump all of our orbs here. All right, let's see. Nope. And we get another nail. Not bad. And you know, I definitely have to see what kind of buffs certain characters got. You know, it has been a while since they've done the last Monster Strike collab, so I'm sure a lot of them are out of date. And as for how often I play, this is actually kind of like a nice distraction from other games. A little bit stressful because being able to make Japanese words isn't the easiest thing in the world, right? So you have to have some kind of vocabulary out there. There are some like cheat sheet engines out there to help you out. Given this set of letters, what kind of words can you make with this configuration? What was it? Ishikawa Goemon there with that E. But I mean, 0.6%, right? Like that is really difficult to hit. So this is the reality, right? And that's not even a Monster Strike character. Oh, full moon. You get 2. Anastasia. And some other random. And what was also cool with Kotodaman here is like they can, the confirmation events kind of stacked. Before there was like a red moon and what else was there? Like the meteor shower was happening. And that, that was always cool to see. If you saw multiple of them, you actually got confirmation you would get multiple characters. It would be nice to see that in Monster Strike 2, actually, to be honest. Alright, so we are about to run out of orbs here. I mean, always good to see that. No. Oh! Oh, okay, so if you get enough multiple copies, you kind of unlock extra powers with them. So, teased me there with the load there. Alright, last one? Alright, so, unfortunately, no luck there. With this character, kind of sad. I really do want it. So let's see. I just don't think there's a way to ground up that many free orbs. So, but I am happy to have comped round 5, 170 pulls. So if I can't get it, then of course I'll do some exchanges later on. Obviously off screen. I won't bore you with more adventures there. But not bad. Not bad. I don't know, maybe doing the 2 5-star guaranteed, right? You just roll the dice with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters. I don't know. I'll have to think about it, but certainly not going to spend money on this game. I spend enough on the Hinata Gacha. Hopefully you enjoyed the gacha. It's nice to be a gacha oji-san here and there. Obviously a lot of you out there probably are not playing the game. It is a difficult game to play without at least a good grasp of the Japanese language, so at least you can see some fun with the gacha. And to be honest, a lot of the characters were just the Monster Strike character. I'm actually surprised there weren't more Kotodaman fodder in the way. Sorry, I should call them fodder, but it's always embarrassing to not know. Like if you have, like, imagine you go to Monster Strike, right, and somebody pulls like I don't know, Moscow Mule or other key characters like Nakatari, I can't even say her name, but characters that have a good place in Monster Strike and just don't give the right reaction. Or when Hikakin, right, like was excited for Sen no Rikyu, thinking it was Yakumo. Yeah, I mean, the stuff like that is hilarious, but anyways, I don't know where I'm going. If you like what you saw, do hit the like button and subscribe. This channel is mainly a Monster Strike channel. I'm sure most of you are here because you like Monster Strike as well. Occasionally I'll do some Hinatazaka stuff, as you can see behind me. Big fan of Saito Kyoko, but for those of you who are looking forward for more Kotodaman stuff, unfortunately you're probably not going to see any more until Monster Strike 6 comes around. So and then you can watch me be a gacha oji-san again. So anyways, for those of you who are here until the end, thank you for watching. Like I said, do consider hitting the like and subscribe button if that tickles your fancy. Otherwise, thank you again for watching. Until next time.